25 hidden gems of Portugal you've never heard of. Portugal. Most travelers think they know it. Lisbon's colorful tiles, Porto's port wine cellars, the Algarve's beaches. But that's like reading the first page of an incredible book and thinking you know the whole story. Beyond the famous cities lies a Portugal that feels like a secret. Medieval villages where time stopped centuries ago. Beaches so spectacular they seem unreal. Islands where volcanoes created landscapes that look borrowed from another planet. Palaces that inspired fairy tales. Valleys carved by ancient rivers and covered in vineyards. This is the Portugal that doesn't make the postcards. The Portugal where locals still outnumber tourists. Where you can wander cobblestone streets in complete solitude. Where nature has created wonders that rival anything in Europe. Today, we're revealing 25 hidden gems of Portugal that will completely change how you see this remarkable country. Places so beautiful, you'll wonder why nobody talks about them. Let's discover the real Portugal. Before we explore these incredible hidden gems, if you love discovering places that other travelers miss, subscribe to Travel Earth Adventures and hit that notification bell. We're uncovering the world's most beautiful hidden destinations, and you won't want to miss what's next. Now, let's unveil Portugal's best-kept secrets. Sintra, located just 30 minutes from Lisbon, is known for Pina Palace's colorful towers. But that's just the beginning. The entire Sintra mountain range is a UNESCO World Heritage Site filled with hidden palaces, mysterious gardens, and ancient castles that most visitors never see. The Quinta da Regaleira is a Gothic masterpiece featuring underground tunnels, secret grottos, and the famous Initiation Well, a 9-story spiral staircase descending into the earth like something from a fantasy novel. The Montserrat Palace showcases exotic Moorish architecture surrounded by botanical gardens containing species from around the world. Its intricate stonework and domed ceiling are masterpieces of 19th century romanticism. Meanwhile, the Castle of the Moors sits atop Sintra's highest peak, its medieval walls snaking across granite boulders, offering views that stretch to the Atlantic Ocean. Benagil Cave in the Algarve is one of Portugal's most photographed locations, but accessing it requires timing and effort that keeps crowds minimal. This sea cave features a collapsed roof that allows sunlight to pour in, illuminating a perfect beach inside the cave. The golden light reflecting off limestone walls creates an otherworldly cathedral carved by ocean waves over millennia. Praia da Marinha, also in the Algarve, consistently ranks among Europe's most beautiful beaches. Dramatic limestone cliffs frame turquoise waters and golden sand. Natural arches and rock formations create compositions that photographers dream about. The best part? Even in summer, arriving early means having this paradise nearly to yourself. The Douro Valley is to Portugal what Tuscany is to Italy, except with far fewer tourists. Terraced vineyards cascade down steep hillsides to the Douro River below. These terraces were built over centuries, carved into schist slopes by generations of winemakers. The valley produces port wine and increasingly exceptional table wines, all in a landscape so beautiful it earned UNESCO World Heritage status. Traditional quintas, or wine estates, dot the valley, many offering tours, tastings, and accommodations. Traveling by train along the Douro line provides some of Europe's most scenic railway journeys, winding through tunnels and along cliff edges with constant river views. Óbidos is a perfectly preserved medieval village surrounded by intact walls from the 12th century. You can walk the entire perimeter atop these walls, looking down on whitewashed houses with terracotta roofs and cobblestone streets barely wide enough for a single car. The village was traditionally given as a wedding gift from Portuguese kings to their queens, earning it the nickname Wedding Present Village. Every year, Óbidos hosts a medieval festival and a chocolate festival. But visiting outside these times means experiencing the village in peaceful authenticity. The main street leads to a castle, now a luxury hotel, where you can sleep within medieval walls. Monsanto is called the most Portuguese village in Portugal. It's built among and beneath enormous granite boulders, some weighing hundreds of tons. Houses are literally built into and around these massive rocks, with boulders serving as walls or roofs. The village clings to a mountainside, its stone buildings blending so naturally with the landscape that from a distance, it's hard to tell where rock ends and village begins. The Azores Archipelago, 9 volcanic islands 1,000 miles off Portugal's coast, contain some of Europe's most dramatic landscapes. São Miguel Island features Sete Cidades, a massive volcanic crater containing 2 lakes, one blue and one green, separated by a narrow bridge. The view from Vista do Rei Lookout shows this natural wonder in all its glory. Furnas Valley on São Miguel is a geothermal wonderland where hot springs, fumaroles, and bubbling mud pots create an otherworldly landscape. Locals cook traditional cozido stew by burying pots in the volcanic soil, where underground heat slow cooks the meal for hours. You can witness the pots being buried and later dug up, steam rising from the earth. Pico Island is dominated by Mount Pico, Portugal's highest mountain at 7,713 feet. This perfect volcanic cone rises dramatically from the Atlantic, often with its peak shrouded in clouds. The island's coastline features dramatic lava formations and natural swimming pools carved from volcanic rock. The vineyards here, protected by stone walls from ocean winds, produce unique wines and earned UNESCO World Heritage status. Madeira's Levada walks are hiking trails along irrigation channels built into mountainsides. These levadas were constructed over centuries to carry water from wet mountains to dry agricultural areas. Today, they create hundreds of miles of hiking trails through forests, past waterfalls, and along cliff edges with vertigo-inducing drops. The Levada do Caldeirão Verde Trail leads through tunnels carved through mountains, across hanging valleys, and terminates at a stunning waterfall cascading into a green lagoon. The Rabassal 25 Fontes Trail takes hikers through ancient laurel forests to a waterfall that splits into 25 streams. These walks range from easy to challenging, but all reveal Madeira's spectacular natural beauty. Did you know? Portugal holds some fascinating secrets. It's home to the world's oldest bookstore, Livraria Bertrand in Lisbon, which has been operating continuously since 1732. You can still browse books in the same space where readers have shopped for nearly 300 years. And speaking of old, Portugal has the longest-running alliance in the world. The Treaty of Windsor, signed in 1386 between Portugal and England, is still in effect today, making it over 635 years old. Here's something that might surprise you. Portuguese is the official language of 9 countries across 4 continents and is spoken by over 250 million people worldwide, making it the 6th most spoken language on Earth. And finally, cork. Portugal produces more than half of the world's cork supply. Those wine bottle corks, yoga mats, and even some shoes likely came from Portuguese cork oak forests. The country's cork industry is sustainable, as bark is harvested without harming the trees, which can live for over 200 years. Comporta is Portugal's best-kept beach secret, a stretch of pristine coastline just an hour from Lisbon that remains blissfully undeveloped. Miles of white sand backed by pine forests and rice paddies create a landscape of simple, natural beauty. The water's clear and calm, perfect for swimming, and even in peak summer, you can find stretches of empty beach. Tavira in the eastern Algarve escaped the overdevelopment that affected much of the region. This elegant town straddles both sides of the Guilhão River, connected by a Roman bridge. 37 churches dot the town, their distinctive pyramid roofs creating a unique skyline. Nearby, Ilha de Tavira offers 11 kilometers of pristine beach accessible by ferry. Coimbra, Portugal's 3rd largest city, is dominated by one of Europe's oldest universities, founded in 1290. The Biblioteca Joanina is a Baroque library from the 18th century containing over 300,000 books in gilded rooms decorated with frescoes and intricate woodwork. Bats live in the library, emerging at night to eat insects that might damage the ancient books. The university's traditions include academic dress robes and fado music performed by students, a haunting style unique to Coimbra. The city's historic center, built on a hill overlooking the Mondego River, preserves medieval streets and architecture largely unchanged for centuries. Piódão is a schist village in Portugal's central mountains that looks like it belongs in a fairy tale. Houses built entirely from dark schist stone cluster on a steep mountainside, their arrangement creating a unique amphitheater effect. The village is so remote and well preserved that it's designated a historic village of Portugal. Gera National Park, Portugal's only national park, protects a landscape of granite peaks, ancient forests, and cascading waterfalls. The park contains traditional villages where stone granaries and espigueiros still dot the landscape. Wild ponies roam the highlands, and hiking trails lead to viewpoints, waterfalls, and natural swimming pools. The Peneda-Gerês area features the Tahiti waterfall, a stunning cascade that creates natural infinity pools with mountain views. The park's diverse ecosystems range from Mediterranean at lower elevations to alpine near the peaks, supporting rare species found nowhere else in Portugal. Marvão is a fortified village perched on a granite cliff near the Spanish border. Its strategic location made it an important defensive position for centuries. The entire village sits within medieval walls, with narrow streets, white houses, and a castle offering 360-degree views across 2 countries. The village population is tiny, creating an atmosphere of stepping back in time. From the castle walls, you can see the Alentejo Plain stretching to the horizon in one direction and Spanish mountains in the other. Sunsets here are spectacular, with the golden light illuminating the fortress walls. Lagos combines Algarve beauty with rich history. Beyond its famous Ponta da Piedade cliffs, the old town features well-preserved city walls, a slave market building that now serves as an art gallery acknowledging this dark history, and beautiful churches with gilded interiors. The coastline near Lagos contains some of the Algarve's most spectacular beaches, including Praia do Camilo, accessed by a wooden staircase descending cliff faces. Rock formations create natural caves and arches best explored by kayak or boat tour. Aveiro, called the Venice of Portugal, features canals running through the city center with colorful molicero boats, traditional vessels once used to harvest seaweed. Art Nouveau buildings line the canals, and the city is famous for ovos moles, sweet egg-based treats in decorative shapes. Nearby Costa Nova features houses painted in vertical stripes of vibrant colors, originally fishermen's homes, now a picturesque beach village. The long sandy beach here is less crowded than southern Portugal's coasts. Évora, a UNESCO World Heritage City in the Alentejo region, preserves over 2,000 years of history. Roman ruins include a temple from the 1st century AD, one of the best preserved Roman structures in Portugal. The medieval cathedral is the largest in Portugal, and the Capela dos Ossos, Chapel of Bones, contains walls decorated with over 5,000 human skulls and bones. The city walls enclose cobblestone squares, whitewashed houses, and restaurants serving Alentejo cuisine, known for hearty stews and excellent wines from surrounding vineyards. Guimarães is considered the birthplace of Portugal, where the country's first king was born. The medieval center is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, with the castle and Dukes of Braganza Palace dominating the skyline. Narrow streets in the historic center preserve buildings from the 14th and 15th centuries. Berlengas Islands, a protected nature reserve off the coast near Peniche, offer crystal clear waters perfect for snorkeling and diving. The São João Baptista Fort sits on the main island, connected to shore by a narrow causeway. Caves, grottos, and rock formations create dramatic seascapes accessible by boat tour. These 25 hidden gems reveal a Portugal that exists beyond guidebook recommendations, a country where medieval history, dramatic coastlines, volcanic islands, and welcoming culture combine to create experiences that feel genuinely undiscovered. From Sintra's fairytale palaces to the Azores' volcanic landscapes, from the Douro Valley's terraced vineyards to Alentejo's ancient cities, Portugal offers endless exploration. What makes these places special isn't just their beauty, it's their accessibility. Portugal remains one of Europe's most affordable destinations, where authentic experiences haven't been commercialized away, where you can still find family-run restaurants serving traditional food, where locals welcome visitors warmly, where the pace of life allows you to actually relax and absorb your surroundings. If these hidden gems of Portugal have inspired your next adventure, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Travel Earth Adventures. We're constantly discovering the world's most beautiful places that other travelers overlook. Share this video with anyone dreaming of Portugal, and let us know in the comments which of these places you're adding to your travel list. Have you been to Portugal? What hidden gems did you discover? We'd love to hear your experiences. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss our next journey. Thank you for exploring with us, and remember, The best destinations are the ones you discover for yourself. Safe travels.